Hello everyone, welcome back to Hustle Free Labs. In the last video, you deployed your first smart contract to your own local blockchain. Today, we are giving it a face, a real web page with a button that talks directly to your contract. This is your first DAP, a decentralized application. Let's get started. Here is the plan. Our counter contract is already living on the Ganache blockchain, listening on port 8545. Our web page cannot talk to it directly, it needs a translator. That translator is Ethers.js, a small JavaScript library that speaks the blockchain's language. The page calls Ethers. Ethers sends a JSON RPC request to Ganache and the answer comes back to your page. Simple. Before we start, two quick checks. First, make sure your Ganache terminal is still running. If you restarted it, the blockchain is fresh, so just redeploy the contract from Remix like we did last time. Second, we need the address of our deployed contract. In Remix, under Deployed Contracts, click the copy icon next to your counter contract. This copies its address. Keep it safe, we will paste it into our web page in a moment. One more concept, the ABI. The ABI describes what functions your contract has, so Ethers knows how to call them. Remix can export the full ABI, but Ethers also accepts a shortcut. You simply write the function signatures as text. For our counter, that is just two lines, count, a view function returning a number, and increment. That's the whole interface. Now, let us build the page. Create a new folder anywhere on your computer, I'm calling it counter.dap, and inside it, create a new file called index.html. Open it in any editor, I'm using VS Code. We start with a standard HTML skeleton. In the head, we load Ethers.js from a CDN with one script tag, nothing to install. In the body, we keep it simple, a heading, a paragraph showing the current count, and a button that will call increment. Now for the interesting part, the script. First, we paste the contact address you copied from Remix, and below it, our two-line ABI. Next, we create a provider. This is our connection to Ganache, pointing at 127.0.0.1, port 8545. In the load function, we ask the provider for a signer, that is account 0, one of our 10 Ganache accounts. And then, we create the contract object from the address, the ABI, and the signer. The refresh function calls count and puts the value on the page. And increment sends the transaction, wait for it to be mined, and refreshes the count. That is the entire DAP, about 30 lines. Time to test it. Save the file and simply open index.html in your browser. And there it is, our page loads, and look, the count already shows the value from our last video. The page just read your blockchain. Now click increment. Behind the scenes, Ether sent a real transaction to Ganache and the count goes up. Click it again and again it updates. And check your Ganache terminal. Every click appears here as an ETH transaction, each one mined instantly into a new block. Your web page is officially talking to your blockchain. So let us recap. You took the contract from last video, connected it to a plain HTML page with Ethers.js, and built your very first DApp, read and write, all local, all free. In the next video, we will bring MetaMask into the picture so real users can connect with their own wallets. Until then, thank you for watching Hassle Free Labs.